Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the top 5 mistakes almost every Cardano ADA investor makes. This is the aim of this video, I guess, is to help educate Cardano fans, investors alike, to not make these mistakes moving forward. If you enjoy this sort of content, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's waste no time. Let's go. So we're going to start here then, and we're going to talk about chasing hype instead of research. Now, you might be invested in Cardano ADA, but what I would say, and it needs to be said, right, is a lot of people are chasing very unrealistic prices when it comes to price, predictions and stuff like that. We're seeing $20 break the internet prediction goes viral while ADA trades below $1. Just a really good example of this, right? We got traders watch Cardano's rally here as $25 speculation builds. There's a lot of really high price predictions out there, and a lot of people are jumping into Cardano ADA just because it's trending on Twitter and YouTube. Cardano has a strong set of fundamentals, but relying on hype driven entry prices or points usually leads to buyers buying at the very peak of the cycle and selling late when the price has pulled back. So be mindful not to chase hype, right? Even if you're dollar cost averaging, what I tend to do, and obviously not financial advice, treat this purely as entertainment purposes only, is I look to dollar cost average in on the pullbacks. You'll never really see me outside of the portfolio builder challenge I've been doing, which is just every single week on a Friday I'm investing regardless of the price action. Again, another strategy, but what I would say is if it's gone up 20%, like I'm personally waiting for it to pull back. Obviously not financial advice. Do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, because investing in cryptocurrency is super risky, and you could lose all your money because nothing's guaranteed in crypto. So that's the first mistake that most Cardano investors make, right? Now, the next one would be to ignore staking opportunities. And we talked about staking an awful lot on this channel. We have a stake pool, Cheeky Crypto. The ticker is Cheek. You can see it on the screen there, CHEEK. The average returns over the lifetime has been 3.21%. And it's a lottery-based staking system. So what that means is, it's not the same amount of returns each and every week, right? It's a lottery, like it's whoever gets to mint that block. And it's, over the course of a year, it should be the same no matter which pool that you go to, as long as obviously the uptime and everything's there. What I would always encourage people to do is go check out the stats. You can see them on the screen here before obviously choosing a stake pool to stake to. But why is it something that I highlight in this video? Well, a lot of people keep their crypto on exchanges, which is another no-no. We'll come on to that in a moment, right? But a lot of people just hold it and it's not doing anything. It's not creating any additional ADA, right? And by staking it in a Cardano ADA wallet that you have the keys to, you control that wallet, and stake into, say, Cheeky Crypto stake pool, Cheek, you would earn, ADA every 5 days. Obviously go check out the stats and all of that, right? Nothing's guaranteed. It could fail and maybe you don't always get that amount or get the same amount, for example. So I want to be quite clear, like nothing's guaranteed, right? But past performance would indicate every 5 days, just so we're clear, right? You still are able to, buy, sell ADA, move ADA, from that wallet. There's no lockup period is what I'm poorly trying to articulate. Like many other altcoins, you're not stuck to stake in your Cardano ADA. So I wanted to be quite clear on that aspect of things. Now, the fourth biggest mistake, in my humble opinion, that Cardano crypto investors make is not diversifying, right? Now, we're on Coin Market Cap, and obviously this is a pre-recorded video. It'd be interesting to see whether by the time this video comes out, the market is actually green, because that's what I would be forecasting right now. So if you're watching this and the markets are all green, that 7 days is green, that 24-hour percentage is green, that 1 hour percentage is all green, then my forecast would be accurate. So, you know, maybe you let me know when this video's out, whether you see that and it was accurate or not. Our forecasting has been immense. So, like, I'm on here because there's so many different cryptocurrencies, like well over, you know, 4 million, you know, altcoins out there, right? So you don't have to just stick with one, and that is the idea of diversifying, you know, your crypto holdings, right? Some people have a little bit of Bitcoin, some people have a little bit of Ethereum, some have a little bit of XRP, Solana, dare I say it. You know, you could even go with Sui, Aptos, Avalanche. The list goes on, right? And then you've got like various different sectors. So you can go to categories here, and you can see there's loads of different, you know, sectors within crypto. You could go and invest in some art projects. So, you know, you've got all these different projects that, you know, are built around art, for example. So there are many ways to diversify. Obviously, I wouldn't be going into art personally. That's not my cup of tea. But, you know, AI, what about, you know, real world asset tokenization, two that we've been talking about since 2020. What about, you know, healthcare, for example, you know, longevity would be another sector. There's loads of different sectors that you could get involved in. You know, some of those could even be built on the Cardano ecosystem. So, you know, I wanted to just highlight problems, mistakes, and things that people, you know, do that they need to kind of probably move away from. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Go speak to a financial advisor if I can get my words out. I would encourage that. I'm not encouraging people to invest or sell or anything like that. I'm just giving you my thoughts, my opinions, and hopefully some of it resonates with you, and you know, you can learn from the mistakes of others. So the final one, and I mentioned this earlier, was keeping your Cardano ADA on exchanges. Exchanges can be hacked or frozen, you know, frozen when it comes to your withdrawals. Many investors don't move their ADA into secure wallets like Dedius, Yori, or hardware wallets like Ledger. Now, we have an affiliate link in the description of the video for Ledger. Go check that out, link in the description, which is a self-custody wallet which reduces the risks and gives you full control over your you know, staking rewards, your Cardano, that if you store it there, all of that wonderful stuff. So, you know, people got caught out with FTX. That wasn't a hack in the traditional sense. That was just a bad founder that was manipulating the market. So there's many ways you can lose your crypto. Don't fall for, you know, leaving it on exchanges and stuff like that. Have self-custody. Now, self-custody comes with its own, you know, sack of risks. You know, you're responsible for it. Don't go clicking links that random people send you. You know, there's lots of people that impersonate us and other crypto influencers. Don't fall for that stuff, because that is how you will lose your crypto. You know, you send you like wallet draining URLs and stuff like that. So you've got to be really, really careful. You can obviously educate yourself and even ask us, you know, if something seems too good to be true, by joining our, you know, educational crypto Discord, link in the description of the video. I hope this video was useful. Hopefully people took some kind of learning from it, even if it was just a gentle nudge reminder not to do something that you're perhaps guilty of. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.